Hey, Danny Boyle here, founder of Songwriters International, where we help songwriters develop their craft to go on and sustain a career within music. Now today we're going to be talking about whether you need a catalogue. Okay, if you don't know what a catalogue is, don't worry, I'm going to go into depth about this. If you do know what a catalogue is, then we're going to explore whether you actually need one, and also we're going to explore what you need to be doing if you have the catalogue ready to go. What should you do? Where should you send it? And what is the greatest chance that you're going to have to be successful with the catalogue? Okay, so we're going to be diving into all of that and a lot more. So without further ado, let's jump on in. Okay, so what is a catalogue? So just to help anyone who doesn't know what a catalogue is in a music format, it's basically just where we're going to store all our songs. It's really that simple. So it's going to consist of all of our best songs that we're then going to present to people. So let's say I wanted to send you music, and maybe I wanted a writing session, maybe I wanted you to take one of my songs, or there might be some other reason that I'm presenting my work to you, but I want to work with you in some capacity. I would present you my catalogue, my best pieces of work within the catalogue to increase my chances of getting the song taken, getting a writing session, or whatever it might be at that given moment. So a catalogue is really important. That's what we might call our main catalogue. Our main catalogue is our catalogue with our best songs that we want to present to people to increase our chances of some sort of success. What you will also have is subgenred catalogues. So you might have a catalogue for your rock music, your pop, your soul, your funk, your indie and folk and everything in between. So that, let's say, a folk project came up or someone wanted a folk song, you can go directly into your catalogue with all of that genred music in, send it off, or do whatever you might need to do. Same thing with rock and soul and everything else with that. Okay, so you have your main catalogue, you have your subgenred catalogues, and you might even go a level further and you might have a catalogue with all of your unfinished songs in, and they all need a bit of a tweak or a bit of a rework in different sections. Okay, you can have as many catalogues as you really wish or you feel you need to. I don't recommend going crazy because they'll be all over the place, but ultimately it's down to you. But I recommend a main catalogue and then sub-genred catalogues with all your genred music in. Now, the only time you might not need a catalogue is if you're an artist. Okay, if you're an artist, basically your catalogue is already online. You know, if you're uploading to Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, those kind of platforms, that means your music is already available online. So if you wanted to work with somebody or someone wanted to see a piece of your work, you can already present them the stuff that you've got online, which best represents you. So that's the only condition where I would say you might not need a catalogue. Still, I would recommend you to do it, but if you're an artist, your stuff is online and that is indirectly your catalogue of work. But if you're a songwriter, you're wanting to monetize your music, your songwriting, and you're wanting to work with artists or sync or games or anything like that, you have to build that catalogue to be able to present. Okay, it's got to be up to a top quality. Okay, really, really important. Don't put songs in there that are not finished, because what will happen, you'll send off the songs to people and you'll unfortunately suffer rejection. I don't want you to suffer rejection. I've had more than my fair share. So don't rush the process. Make sure the song is good first and then move on to that building of the catalogue. Now, what should you do once you've got your catalogue built? Where should you send it? This is a question I have so much. Okay, now I have to be honest. Unless you have some contacts within the music industry, maybe a record label, a manager, an artist, you're going to have to self-find the projects. Okay, what I mean by that is you're going to have to find the projects. Unfortunately, no one is going to deliver these projects for you unless you get some help or you're coaching or training or something like that and someone provides the opportunities to you. But if you're watching content online and then you've got the catalogue ready, then no one's then just going to come to you and present this work. The best thing that I recommend you to do is use social media platforms, things like Facebook groups. You've also got Instagram, which is a fantastic one. And the reason for that is you can hashtag people based on their interests and what they're doing. So if you want to find singer-songwriters, you know, they're the kind of people you're wanting to work with, you can go into Instagram and hashtag singer-songwriter and it will filter a load of people out who have put themselves in a virtual pool to say, hey, I'm a songwriter, I'm a singer, and I'm on social media. So that means you can directly reach out to them and you can present them your work. Another thing I would maybe recommend for you to do as well is go onto Spotify, okay? Go onto Spotify and find artists that you think are similar to the style that you're writing and you think you would work well with. Then go online and find some sort of contact to them from their YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or website, wherever it might be, and present yourself to them. Hey, come across your work on Spotify, I would love to work with you. Here's my catalogue, and then you sign it off from yourself. And you're not going to receive a response from everyone. Unfortunately, that's just the way it works. But if you send out 20, you might get 5 to 10 replies, and then you can start getting yourself in sessions and building up those connections and networking. So the catalogue is a fundamental of songwriting, okay? But what I would always say is get the songs right first, then worry about the catalogue. If you're an artist, your catalogue is already online on Spotify and various softwares like that. And get your music up to the best standard, okay? Because otherwise, unfortunately, you will suffer rejection. So go ahead, if you're at that point, go build that catalogue and then go present your work to people that you think you could work well with. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button somewhere around here, drop a like and a comment for any other videos that you might like to see. We've also got a free training below where I give more tips, tricks and techniques to help you and, more importantly, your songwriting moving forward. So if you would like to go ahead and attend that, just click on below. I've been Danny Boyle here from Songwriters International, and I will see you over on another video.